Alright folks, we are back as France. At this point, basically just waiting on the clock to run out on some cultural conversions that we have already got started, as well as building up enough favors with Castile for the very last province down here. But in the meantime, we might as well do something, right? Favors for the Commonwealth, our vassal, our personal union, sure. I think it's probably time to go to war. Let's let Scandinavia deal with these rebels first. I want Scandinavia to be weakened because, here we go, another province culture change. Because when we go to war with any one of these three nations, we're going to get into war with Scandinavia because they're the defender of the faith. Looks like they're about to defeat the rebels. Okay, they've defeated the rebels, so now it's time to go to war. Declare war. We've got like a million different claims. We're going to do that. We don't need Castile. All right. So, let's send Mega Siege General North onto that. We will keep him reinforced with this stack. Probably should send a third one up there with him. This general can go north into Scandinavia. We'll go for, well, we need to knock Scandinavia out first, probably. And then our vassals will flood in. I think we're like 10 bazillion years ahead of time on technology, so we should use our forts. We should barrage forts where we can, because there's no other major use for it. Castile is continuing their conquests. Let's get the navy. This appears to have the transport fleet within it. Let's just pop out the combat fleet. We do not have an admiral, but we should recruit one. It's a pretty good admiral, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot we can come through the... I forgot we had built this canal, so we can just like pop over whenever we want. Oh, they have engaged me though. Siege down. Looks like they might have enough all together. Siege of Rostock is over. It looks like they might actually have enough ships finally put together to defeat my fleet. Alright, let's retreat the fleet back to Toulon then. Scandinavia has formed the naval hegemon. Alright, well, let's come into Toulon. Looks like we need some more ships. We need more three-deckers. We'll just build, I don't know, 30 more. There we go. That should replace the ones we lost and also give us some extra oomph. The downside is that is going to make it very annoying to get across the channel. It will make it more annoying because before we could walk across and siege their capital pretty easily. Now we're going to have to do a much more annoying walk around the planet style situation. I guess since they're one of our only real enemies, we probably should send forces over there. And we probably should just go ahead and attack Lusatia as well. We should just attack them all and have Scandinavia in one big war. Imperialism. Scandinavia will not join. And we will declare war on Silesia. Scandinavia will not join. We'll go ahead and start this war. Since Scandinavia will not join, it will make it very easy. Let's march down and take care of this. They have a fortress in every single province, which is kind of incredible for a country that small. Let's bring the big sieger over here. We will make sure to park troops here on the border so that they cannot easily walk over. Let's see who we got here. Morale of navies, probably could have used that before. What can we build? Krakow Cloth Hall, sure. Go for it. Didn't even look at what it did. Looks like we could expedite this one with a breach. I wonder if it's even possible to vassalize Brandenburg. French vassal? No, they are too large, so we can probably eventually do that, but not in this war. They have claims on almost all of them. Austria's got nothing. They don't have anything either. So it's basically Munster, or we'll probably feed some to the Commonwealth and some to Munster. Alright, now my vassals need to go swarm over here and deal with the truly incredible number of Commonwealth provinces coming over here. Or Commonwealth. Truly incredible number of troops from Scandinavia that are coming over here. Alright, I think this war here is over. Munster does not have claims, but Commonwealth does, so we will transfer to the Commonwealth. Time to piece them out. There we go. Find a siege general, send him in here. And let's barrage. Alright, we need to gather up troops in the location where we think we're going to make a counter push. Oh, before we do that, looks like this war is over. Who had claims here? Not Commonwealth, it was Munster. So we will grant all of these to Munster. Time for you to exit the stage. There we go. Let's see if we can go deal with this province. Like we're trying to siege something here, but there's a black flagged army sitting on top of us. There we go. See if we can get these sieges down. And then we'll have to go deal with... Alright, let's group. Siege of Eger is over. Let's group up around Warsaw. Our best help is probably on the siege front. We will support the mercantilists. Let's move down. Looks like we're engaging into a big fight here. Hungary has picked quite a battle there, but it looks like Naples is going to come bail them out. Rise of the Zulu. Say what? Oh, it looks like it's made the decision for me that I'm exiled from this place. Zulu has arisen. Do we care? No, we do not care. They can have it. Honestly, that's one less thing for me to worry about. You can have that. Alright, let us come down here. Where's the other army? We're gonna have to come drive these Scandinavian armies out. This is not an unreasonable spot to do it, though there are a lot of troops down here, my goodness. Go in to see if we can push them out of here before the fort falls. Looks like our troops are considerably better than theirs, and we have them outnumbered. There we go, that kicked them out. Let's see if we can need to use, let's take that manpower recovery speed, thank you. And we'll take a little forgive usury, thank you. Like our armies were enough to kind of be the catalyst to turn this around and send them back out of here. Off the general, where was he? We've got more generals, there you go. Nope. Of course, I think a month ticked while I had that open, so that cannot possibly be allowed to select a general. That guy on there. Brandenburg's army has gotten trapped, it looks like, and separated down there. Let's see if we can go deal with that. Some of my troops have actually managed to push into their lands now. They have access to the Ottomans, is that how they're getting around? They must have a speedy general. Probably making their way towards this army. Yeah, they've grouped up. But I think we are considerably more powerful than that colonial army. Brandenburg is probably retreating back to one of their occupied provinces. Will result in their army being eliminated. Excellent. Looks like we've got them pretty much on the run now. See if we can help Commonwealth with this siege. The Moscow Kremlin. Sure, we'll upgrade that for you. We've got 611,000 gold, so I think we can handle it. Alright, Commonwealth, are you ready to peace out of this yet? Montesquieu. Cool. Alright, we can take that. That's probably about all they're gonna give us, honestly, in this war, which is fine. Because it got them out of their, kicked them out of their hegemony status. Oh, we've got another excellent minister. All right. Check. Looks like the Commonwealth is the main one. Munster also has claims, but I don't know that Munster... I don't think I'm going to give Munster any more over here. I think I'm more likely to give this to the Commonwealth. Let's just transfer this all over real quick, and we'll see how much we're actually able to give in one war. For peace. We'll just flip all of that over to the Commonwealth. And then, wouldn't mind, we'll give this over to Munster. I wouldn't mind vassalizing them, just for the purposes of refeeding them some of their cores. You see, they still have cores on almost all of this territory up here. So maybe we leave them behind as a little because we can't take them all in this war anyways. See, like I can't, well actually, can I? Yeah, see, I can't quite take them all in one war anyways. So what we'll do is we will transfer all of this to Munster. Alright, and sue for peace. We will just leave them with Berlin. There we go. That greatly consolidates our control over Central Europe, because now there's basically just tiny little Brandenburg and the other one. I'm sure Munster is now disloyal. They're always disloyal because they're so huge. But it's okay. We don't need to make it much longer. All right, let's bring these armies back home. This is sort of like our designated staging place for armies. Up here. There we go. The Golden City in Haunt can be upgraded. Sure. Power struggles of the Ottoman Empire. Sounds like the Ottoman Empire is weakening greatly. We'll see if we go in for another war. We have treatise on natural philosophy. We have... Oh, pause. Because we do have Austria having claims on like the whole of the Balkans. And then Hungary still has some land that can be returned to them, so... So, we need to use up a little bit of Diplo power. Just go into our provinces real quick. We're going to look for coal provinces. Sort by trade good. Oh, there it was. It was right above all the cloth, like the ridiculous amounts of cloth. Alright, let us just bump coal wherever we see it. Alright, that should do it. I'd say that was a pretty successful war. I went the naval reformer that we just recruited. I think that is all 3-deckers, which we will need to keep churning out as rapidly as possible. We will take our improved relations, gentlemen. Almost immediate rebellion. But I think my vassals have it well under control at this point. Revolt. See if there's anything else we need to do with our papal power, because we are the Curia controller. Guess we'll take this construction cost and tax modifier, thank you. As the papal influence keeps on rolling in. Yeah, we could take economic hegemon, but we won't do that at least until after we get Castile on our side, or until we get this last province from Castile. Looks like they're having another war down here. They did not call us into it, but I think they have it pretty well under control. No wonder the Commonwealth asks for some assistance. It is, of course, Munster. Placate. Probably the easiest way is going to... Economic power is pretty high. Relative army power is pretty tilted. Economic power? So probably if we can increase our military and naval strength, that's probably the best way to keep building up our forces. We do have a massively higher force limit than we are actually using. These armies currently are 19... Oh, they're 36s. So I think we can recruit another musketeer army, so let's do that. We'll recruit all them and then gather them up and see how much we got. Another one, friendly movement speed, garrison army damage, okay, whatever. Janissary coup. Marie Antoinette. Let's take the power. We have lost a general, which we will replace with one of the many generals that are sort of just on standby there. Alright, let's group up and see what we got. We need to come back over here. We'll do one round of investment. And I guess we'll trade for some mercantilism, why not? Okay, we did manage actually to create 20. Let's come in and train up another bit. There we go. That should be enough. And what do we? The Schönbrück Palace in Vienna, giving them diplomat. They already have splendor up, chance to inherit personal unions, and years to integrate. Sure. They want some sailors. Okay, Commonwealth, you really must be struggling for troops. That must have been a harder war for the Commonwealth than I realized. Better leave it be. Alright, and then we will... I don't care. Artillery. Let's train an artillery stack. And then we'll train another one. Anyways, we'll pause here for a moment. In between episodes, I'll keep training up troops. Hopefully a combination of troops and economic development will make it easier to keep Munster in line. I also see we're getting very close to being able to trade in our last favor. So I will see you next time.